through this, George was starting this new idea of crop rotation. Crop rotation wasn't a thing back then, but it was whenever George started thinking. And this is what he really wanted to be remembered as, an innovator in agriculture, starting new ideas such as that. He was also bringing ideas from England over here to Mount Vernon on equipment. And so he was trying equipment out, seeing what worked, what didn't work. If he could improve upon it, he would. So this is what he wanted to be remembered as. He also married the wealthiest woman in Virginia. Does anyone remember her name? Martha Dandridge Custis was her name. She was the wealthiest woman in Virginia at the time. She had married into a wealthy family. When her husband died, she was left with their 2 children, as well as over thousands of acres of land and over 150 slaves. Those would never become George's. That was her, that would go to her children. That was their inheritance. But they all would move to Mount Vernon, and the slaves would be working on the Mount Vernon plantation. George's view on slavery, though, would change throughout his entire life. Whenever his father died, when he was 11 years old, George had inherited 10 slaves. And so there's this pre-Revolutionary War view George had on slavery, and that is of a typical Southern plantation owner of that time. But during the Revolutionary War is when things started to change. George had Mount Vernon that he was solely relying on his income from slavery, running that. But now during the Revolutionary War, he was dealing a lot with people from the North. And people from the North had different ideals about slavery. They wanted to abolish slavery. They did not believe in it. And he started to listen to what they were saying and started to realize that what they were saying is the best ideals to have. So he started having those ideals, but Mount Vernon solely running on slavery and those new ideals of abolishing slavery did not mesh. And so George, during the Revolutionary War, would always be in constant conflict of what is best about slavery. After the Revolutionary War, he would still continue to have conflicting ideals about what to do about slavery, until he finally wrote his will. In his will, he wrote that his over 100 slaves that he personally had, they would be set free upon Martha, his wife's death. George died in 1799. The following year, Martha would set his over 100 slaves free. And George knew that during his lifetime, slavery would not be abolished. It was going to take time, it was going to take patience, and it was going to take education for that institution to go away. But he was setting a precedent, and he's the only president that has ever owned slaves to have set them free. So, over his 67 years of life, he left quite a legacy. From being a surveyor, the French and Indian War, the Revolutionary War, and President of the United States. That is quite a legacy for one person to leave. And people believe that legacy needed to be respected, and George needed to be respected. And here at the birthplace, many things have been done over the years to commemorate George Washington. And we are going to make our way up to the Memorial House Museum. I ask whenever we get inside for you to find a seat or somewhere to stand as we continue to talk. I will give you time at the end of the program to look around after I point out some things for you. And just remember this outline over here as I'll continue to talk inside the house. Would you like to follow me?